play after play after play here on this drive. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. On the money. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. The Cowboys lined up, bunch formation. Third and goal from the 5. And it's batted down.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
And the kick is good for 3. That field goal should make their job a whole lot easier for the rest of this fourth quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it's kind of like you and I do in the games. Everything I do, I make everything easier for you, Jim.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Eagles on offense. You'll remember the last time they were on the field, they faced that decision in opponent's territory and opted to go for it instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah, I would think they're pretty motivated coming back out in the field, especially since they got nothing out of that last drive. I agree with the decision to go for it on fourth down. They just need better execution from the offensive players.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver. First down at the 20. And it's knocked down.
Well, when you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage, it takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time. The defensive line now spreading out. I think they want to try to pressure the quarterback.
Murray on the screen. And they'll end up losing 4 here.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Going for the deep ball, and it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Cowboys really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
Kendrick's there to make the stop. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well. Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Down the field. And intercepted. This one is well out of reach, and that's more of a moral victory for this defense than anything else.
Well, it's a good moral victory. Anytime you get an interception, make the other team make a mistake, that is good for your defense. And, you know, I don't know. I don't think this game is over. I'm saying to the offense, let's see if you can go out there and score quick, and let's make a game of this.
And it's swatted away.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose. The defensive line, they're shifting. They're getting into a spread look. I think they think this is going to be a pass.
A big chunk of yardage gained by DeMarco Murray. Wasting no time now for this next play. The Eagles take it from the 23. Launching it deep. Makes the reception. Third catch today so far.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
The line of scrimmage right at the 24. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Murray's out there to receive the screen pass.
Let's go.
2nd and 13. Pass is intercepted. He's in the clear. The 10. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Eagles offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Bill, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some pop.
A takeaway. To a halt. It's not getting any better for the offense here late in this game as now they get picked off.
The frustration and the bad play just continues. And, you know, it's so bad the coach can't even yell at the players. All you can do is pat them on the head and encourage them to keep trying. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Picks up about 5.
The Cowboys know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
3rd and 5. Toss play. They bring them down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays. Bailey's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. And he puts it through for 3. Midway through the 4th quarter, this game was already out of reach, but they went ahead and added a field goal to add a little insult to injury.
Well, you listen, this is pro football, man. You know, you got to stop the other team. They didn't do it, so sometimes you deserve to be blown out.
The Eagles offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
Let's go.
Is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. And gains maybe 4.
Here in the 4th quarter, and you're down on offense, it takes courage to call that running play, and it backfires. That time they run it, and they only pick up a few yards.
Quarters formation here for the defense. The Eagles from the 27. He's picked off again. What a horrible Terrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on him.
Handoff out of the eye. The ball is out. They've got the sizable lead here, Phil Simms, but the one thing they don't want to do is let their guard down and make some silly mental mistakes like they did just there, coughing up the football.
You always have to be ready when you go on the field to try to think about what you're going to do, be sharp. I think you're right. They let their guard down, and that led to that fumble.
First down and 10. Dan picks up about 3. Second down coming up. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Ball's picked off. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
Geno Smith under center. Flip to the outside. Kendricks there to take him down.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you can stop that clock. This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Smith's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Smith's alone in the backfield. Smith's got it in the gun. Dez Bryant on the receiving end.
If it was me, I would cover the short receivers and force this guy to throw it down the field. You're behind by a few points. You got to try and force the issue.
Second and 3. Jumps up and hauls it in. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. The Cowboys from the 27. Another interception. Touchdown.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. That was a good kick return, and now the offense will try to take advantage.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
The Cowboys come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Up the gut here. Smith's brought down after picking up only a yard.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got the lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle, as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody two things. Stay in bounds and put two hands on the football.
All that animosity,